day that Charlie Kirk was murdered. I'm going to show you 3 things that most people have missed. Number 1, the van. On the day of the shooting, there was a black van pulled up right behind Charlie Kirk's tent. This is a breakdown given by a small YouTuber, Algiest Nydream.
And then it's Kirk himself who starts the countdown by tipping his nose. The trunk opens, Turk confirms by tipping his cap in his ear, and the bodyguard also gives his affirmative signal.
I'm going to freeze this frame. I'm not going to show the actual shooting because this is on YouTube, but this is the moment right before the shot happens. In the background, you see the black van. Someone opened the back of this van moments before the shooting happened. Then we also see the bodyguard, Dan Flood, doing some kind of hand sign right before the shooting happens. Now let us go right after the shooting.
In the meantime, they also close the trunk to hide its content from the spectators fleeing the stands. 19 seconds after the shot, we can observe the trunk closed.
19 seconds after the shot, the trunk is closed. Excuse me? Am I the only person who finds this suspicious? So there's a shooting going on, and someone who had just opened the trunk says to themselves, while everyone is running for cover, I'm going to shut the trunk of my van. I find this extremely suspicious. Number 2, the audio. This same YouTuber took audio from the different camera angles and used it to triangulate the trajectory of the bullet.
I looked at all the clips that had a good enough quality to analyze them with the software Audacity. Then I calculated the angles, distances, and correct thumb deltas.
According to his calculations, the bullet from the top of the loci center could not have hit Charlie Kirk, but in fact seems to be traveling straight towards the back of the van. This analysis has been repeated by multiple people. Here's another small YouTuber, Jordan Henshaw, who performs the same calculations in a graphic simulation.
Okay, so this software is basically doing exactly what Algiest did, only it's in real time.
Okay, here's the tent where Charlie Kirk is at. Here is the van.
As I drag the little crosshairs right there, it is computing the error between predicted values and actual measured values for Charlie Kirk shot versus the van shot. Doing this in real time, and over here on the right you can see the amount of error. And over here, this is simulating the mock cone visually in 3 dimensions. And what I'm doing is I'm waiting for the mock cone to hit the camera or the microphone. Then I say set crack, and then I wait for it to hit, then I wait for the thump sphere to hit the microphone, and I say set thump.
So according to this, someone opened the back of the van, someone shot into the back of the van from the top of the loci center, and then they closed the trunk. That leaves the question, what happened to Charlie Kirk? According to the audio, it is not possible for Tyler Robinson to have shot Charlie Kirk. Now, these YouTubers are speculating that the death was faked, but I think it is more sinister than that. There was way too many people who wanted to seize control of Turning Point.